Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. It's so great to see your usernames popping up in the chat box. I'm so happy you'll be here with us today for our semester kickoff party. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds for more people to pop in, but in the meantime, if you would like to introduce yourselves in the comment section, if you're joining us from a SOTA chapter, feel free to share your school name if you're comfortable, or if you're a SOTA donor or supporter, share where you're joining us from in the country. It's really exciting that so many of you are here with us today, and I appreciate you taking time to join us and hear some of our very special announcements and some news about the spring semester. Hello, Tigers for Donating Life. It's so great to see you here. LSU, I myself went to Tulane, so we share the Louisiana love. Hello, Elizabeth. Great to see you here as well. We love Warsaw Community High School. You guys are an amazing chapter, so I appreciate you taking time on a Tuesday, probably a school night, to join us here. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. For anyone who might not be familiar with my username in their email inbox, I'm Sophia Renner, SOTA's engagement manager, and I'm thrilled to be hosting SOTA's first ever Instagram Live. This is super fun for me personally, so I'm really grateful for you all being here today. So as our engagement manager, it's my job to help mentor our over 300 student advocates about organ, eye, and tissue donation and how to advocate on campus. And I also help facilitate SOTA's OPO relationships. So I get the best of both worlds. And I'm thrilled to share some exciting news about our chapter leaders' accomplishments from this past fall semester. So with that being said, I am going to jump into sharing our fall 2023 impact numbers. So our impact numbers are self-reported by our student leaders in an end of semester survey where we ask for the total number of people their chapters educated and registered throughout the semester. So this past fall, we had around 60 chapters submit the survey. And in total, those 60 chapters reported that they educated 47,341 people in the fall of 2023, and that they registered 1,938 people. So huge congratulations to all of those amazing chapter leaders and event hosts. And a big congratulations on saving more lives this fall semester than any other in SOTA chapter history. You absolutely blew it out of the water. So I'm so proud of you all for your hard work. With that being said, I will share our total number of people educated and registered since 2014, when the first ever SOTA chapter was founded by Sarah Royf at Washington University in St. Louis. So since its inception, SOTA National's student leaders have educated over 124,500 people, which is huge. We just passed the 100,000 number threshold, so I'm thrilled to be announcing that number to you all today. And the total number of people registered by SOTA's chapter leaders and student advocates is at nearly 8,000. So again, this is just a great accomplishment, and we're so proud of our student leaders for all of the peer-to-peer advocacy work that they do on their campuses across the country. So moving into that, I would also like to share a little bit about our campus challenge, which was a big reason why our impact numbers were so amazing this semester. So SOTA National hosted our first ever campus challenge, which began on September 20th and ended November 17th. And throughout the duration of this challenge, we had 20 student-led teams on high schools, colleges, and graduate school campuses across the country compete to win $500 cash prizes and exclusive merchandise from SOTA, which I'm currently repping. I think it's super cute, and I hope that the Campus Challenge winners do as well. So throughout the duration of the challenge, these 20 teams participated in various point-winning activities that were worth different values of points. So they ranged from registration drives to donor education events, volunteering with their local organ procurement organizations, and advocating on social media, which was really popular throughout this challenge. And the total number of people educated by these 20 teams throughout the Campus Challenge was 20,511 people. And this Campus Challenge alone registered 462 people, which is, again, a huge accomplishment. And we are so proud of all of the competing teams for their friendly competition and their school spirit. So following the end of our Campus Challenge, we did formally announce the winners from the high school, college, and graduate school team, but I would love to re-announce them to you today in case you aren't familiar. The winning high school team was Warsaw Community High School. Huge round of applause for all of your hard work. And I would actually like to read off a little blurb from the blog post that we have on our SOTA National website. If you'd like to check out the full blog, it's sotanational.org/blog. Super easy to find. I'll go ahead and read it to you now. So, SOTA at Warsaw Community High School hosted an organ donation training with Indiana Donor Network, earning 300 points for attendance and educating 30 students. Their advocacy extended to social media, where multiple posts dispelled myths and misconceptions about organ donation on Instagram and TikTok, amassing points and reaching an impressive audience, 1,300 and 1,500 individuals educated in separate posts. Additionally, the chapter collaborated with an on-campus blood drive, educating 70 attendees about organ, eye, and tissue donation. These diverse initiatives truly showcase the team's dedication to raising awareness for organ, eye, and tissue donation. And I would really like to emphasize that last sentence by saying these initiatives were all different from one another and super impactful. So I'm really proud of the range of activities they participated in throughout the semester and throughout the challenge as well. So as for our winning college team, that would be the University of Alabama. I think it's accurate to say Roll Tide. And they also registered the most number of new donors. So I'll go ahead and read a blurb from the blog post as well. SOTA at the University of Alabama orchestrated a registration drive competition for their school's Greek life community during homecoming week. They effectively promoted the event on social media and registered an impressive 349 donors through personalized registerme.org campaigns. So congratulations, I'm so proud of this chapter for leveraging their on-campus activities to make such a wide impact at their school community. And last but definitely not least is the announcement of our winning graduate school team, which would be the University of Nevada, Reno School of Medicine. And SOTA at the University of Nevada, Reno School of Medicine organized a discussion group with the mother of a donor and a recipient. The session centered on their experiences with organ donation, their motivations for advocacy, and insights on how future physicians can enhance patient support and advocacy efforts. And that last bit is what I've seen most with this graduate school chapter, is that they're really focused on educating their peers, who are also future medical professionals, about the importance of organ, eye, and tissue donation in the medical field. So I really appreciate that they're using this niche audience to spread such important information. So thank you for participating, UNR School of Medicine. I know you have very busy schedules as medical students, but you did an amazing job and we're so proud of you. And I would also like to thank, of course, all of the teams who made this such a success, as well as our Campus Challenge committee. So a special thanks to Kim Charles, Logan Miller, and Craig Smith for all of the help and support you provided me. And also a huge shout out to our Campus Challenge sponsors, which are the Association for Organ Procurement Organization, Hearts for Russ, Second Chance Fundraising, and the United Network for Organ Sharing. It really wouldn't have been possible without your support. And that moves us right along to another exciting development in this past year. It was a year of firsts for SOTA and also a year of really exciting partnerships. So as I mentioned, Sarah Royf was SOTA's founder back in 2014, and she started that first ever chapter at Washington University in St. Louis with a few of her friends. And it was always a dream of hers to establish a partnership with Donate Life America. And in this past year, that dream came to fruition with the help of Nicole Nadea, SOTA's program director. She played such an important role in making this partnership come to life. And I really must give them most of the credit, if not all of the credit, for making this such a successful partnership. And I'm so proud of them for their dream and for really accomplishing that. And I'm glad that I could be here on the tail end these past year and a half to experience it with them. So soda is now officially recognized as a best practice by Donate Life America. And I have a quote here from Nicole Nadea, who is our program director, like I mentioned. And Nicole says, Soda will be leveraging the Donate Life brand to connect our students with the rest of the organ, eye, and tissue donation community, and we'll be working with Donate Life America to create special resources for our OPO partners. So definitely keep an eye out for more information on this very exciting partnership as the school year goes on. Okay, so this next segment, I'll call it, is what I am personally most excited about. I have been working so hard on this project, and I am just can't wait to see what our chapter leaders think of it. So, drum roll please. So cheesy, but I love it. I am officially announcing Soda's brand new leadership development course. So moving forward into this spring semester, we will be requiring all new chapters to participate in a leadership building course that will teach soft skills that are essential as a Soda chapter leader and just a student leader on your campus as well. So just a few examples of the skills that this leadership course focuses on are communication, team building, goal setting, time management, problem solving, all the best buzzwords for LinkedIn and your resume. So I can't wait to share this with you all. So an official email with the link to begin participating in the in the leadership development course will be coming out next Tuesday in my weekly email. So all existing chapter leaders who participate in this leadership course will be receiving a Soda National sweatshirt, which has been highly requested in our end of semester surveys. So this is your chance. You don't want to miss out. It's going to be super cute. I personally can't wait to get one. I'm clearly a hoodie girl myself, so yes, and a special shout out to Danielle, who helped me make this course. I believe she's on this call. It wouldn't have been possible without you, and I'm so proud of it, of all the time and dedication I poured into it, and I know that our student leaders are going to love it too. And lastly, for this call, I want to go through a few reminders for the spring semester. So our scholarships are opening up once again in April for students who will be attending a college or university next school year. So keep an eye out on Soda's social media as well as our website for the official listings of what those scholarships will be, as well as the eligibility and application requirements. So if you're a chapter leader going into college or university, definitely check those out so that you can get an application in. Soda National is also offering 2 paid remote internships at the moment. So if you're interested in working with us beyond just leading a Soda chapter or hosting events, be sure to check out sodanational.org/join our team. And those 2 positions are the HBCU Marketing and Event Planning Internship. This is obviously for students who are currently enrolled at a historically Black college or university, as well as our Reel and TikTok internship. So if any students love social media, if they like doing these Instagram lives or posting on TikTok, that is definitely the internship for you. That's open to any student. So check it out. There's lots of details at sodanational.org/join our team on how to apply. And I also wanted to remind all of our chapter leaders who are interested in a career in medicine that Soda National has a partnership with the Princeton Review. And this partnership, there's a whole blog post on it if you're interested in learning more. But most importantly, we have a 20% discount code that is exclusively for our Soda students who need MCAT study materials. So if you're looking to purchase some MCAT study supplies, use the discount code SODANAT20. That's SODA NAT20. Again, there's a blog post about it on our website and also a social media graphic in our feed. So if you're a pre-med student or a high school student, we also host a few different workshops with them throughout the school year. So keep an eye out for those announcements as well, because they share some really great information. I myself was not a pre-med student, but they are really helpful, that Princeton Review. So definitely check it out if you're interested. And last but not least, in my reminders, is that SOTA is also approving volunteer hours. So if you are a student who needs volunteer hours for any reason, whether that be for school or an extracurricular group, we are happy to verify any organ, eye, and tissue donation advocacy work that you do. And we also have 2 different volunteer awards that look amazing on a resume. The first is the President's Volunteer Service Award, which is nationally recognized, and it comes with a signed letter from the President of the United States. It's a pretty big deal. We actually had Rochelle, who I believe is on the call, she requested that we offer this award, so we did, and that was a really great suggestion, so thank you, Rochelle. And we also have our SOTA Service Awards. There are 3 different tiers. There's bronze, silver, and gold. And again, great resume builders, and we will send you a letter of certification for any hours that you complete. So that pretty much wraps up all of the reminders for our spring semester and our very, very exciting announcements. I flew through it, so if you have any questions, I'm going to stay on this live and you can pop them into the comment section, or if any chapter leaders have any advice they'd like to share for one another, this will just be a time for you to use that chat box down below. But if you'd like to hop off now, that's perfectly all right too. Thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon/evening, depending on where you are, and I can't wait for an amazing spring semester. Bye-bye to anyone who's leaving. Otherwise, I will still be here for a few minutes for questions. I see a comment here that says, hello, I'm a senior at Princeton University and I've been interested in starting a chapter here for some time now. While it's probably too late, would love to host a table if possible. Great news, it's absolutely not too late. We accept applications for hosting events and starting chapters all throughout the year. So if you visit sotanational.org/students, you will see the exact directions. So we offer 2 pathways. If you'd like to host a one-time tabling event, the steps for that would be to submit our eligibility quiz, as well as to look through our student resource guide, and then to just request supplies and funding for your event. For one-time events, we provide up to $50 in grant funding, and we can send you a supply kit. If you're interested in starting a SOTA chapter at Princeton University, which requires a little bit of more of a time commitment, it's on a more regular basis. Similarly, 3 steps. The first is our eligibility quiz. The second is finding a team of 3 students to help lead your SOTA chapter. And the third step is to complete our chapter application, which has a few short answer responses. And from there, we'll get back to you on your chapter status. Again, all of that information is on sotanational.org/students, and we accept applications anytime throughout the school year. So hopefully I'll get to be in touch with you very soon after this call. Thank you, GMU, for wishing everyone a happy spring semester. And Oak Mountain SOTA asked, when and how do we request cords for seniors? That is a great question. So SOTA has free graduation cords for all seniors who are graduating from high school, college, or graduate school. And you will be able to request those closer to the end of the semester. Let's see, I'd say they usually come out in April time, and I will definitely be sending out a couple of emails. We'll also do a social media post. So just keep an eye on our usual methods of communication about that. And Will, I hope I answered your question on the best way to go about submitting an application, but if not, just remind me in the chat. I see a question that says, I may have missed you answering this, but if we applied for an internship, we'll be contacted soon. Yes, you will definitely be contacted soon if you applied for the student engagement internship. At the moment, the 2 internships that are fully available are the HBCU marketing and event planning and the social media and TikTok internship. But you will be hearing back if you applied to the student engagement internship as well. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that update. I really appreciate it. We are working on our Venmo on the back end as well. If any chapter leaders have requested a reimbursement request in the past couple of weeks, we have been having some tech issues with our Venmo, but that is going to be cleared up hopefully really soon. So you should be getting your reimbursements ASAP. Hello, Omkar. Great to see you on the call. And if there aren't any other questions, I can let you all go. I really appreciate you being here and participating. This was a really fun format for me, like I said, and it's Soda's first ever Instagram Live. So hopefully we will have many more of these to come. But I hope you all have a great Tuesday and an amazing spring semester, and I will be in touch with you very, very soon. Bye, everyone.